It's 2024, May the 20th. This is PENKURA, another early access game, episode 2 of my playthrough. The first one was kind of the prelude, and now we've finally reached the actual gameplay, and I want to see what that's like. I've played it already 2/3 of a year ago, but I've forgotten most things. I know it's a base builder. You can, for example, place solar panels, wind turbines. You can create some construction device, and you can mine, but you can also explore, and there are foes that you have to fight. This is the store page with the game in the background. I've unfolded all the reviews and the early access stuff, so you can just take a look at your convenience. I'm not going to read all that to you. Very nice mood. And super colorful planet. That's the gas giant around whom this moon is orbiting. This is actually not PENKURA. I mean, supposedly we were to arrive in PENKURA or on PENKURA. I don't really know what that is. But then it turned out we're not there. And my suspicion is we're not just in the wrong place, but also in the wrong time. That was kind of alluded to. Powerful flashlight. Yeah, you can't click here just to activate this. And yesterday I chatted in the Discord, and the dev said, "Oh, that's actually a nice idea. I'm going to consider that." Haha! So we might actually get these kind of clicky controls here that we're used to. And then later, someone else piped up and said, "I don't know. I'm used to F and G. What if there will be a mouse pointer? This is weird to me." Something along those lines. I can only bang my head against the wall. What the fuck is wrong with people? Anyway, so this bot was out in the landscape, and then I went to this or that console. They are the same. Why? Because, what decorative purposes you might think, but no. The game is supposed to be co-op at some point, and it's even said in the store page, if you read that so quickly, that you can actually like specialize in skills in here and learn what it is that you want to do most, and then when you come together as co-op, once that is published, that's then how the people will come together and add to each other, you know, what's the word? Synergy, yep. So I went here, and here we can see the base status, but there's also bot control. And let's select this bot, Sasha. Battery is very low, we can see that here. Let me just see if that is a bit disturbing. Oh yeah, let's make the background a bit less loud. I like to flavor things up with Drone Zone and such from Soma FM. Not always the best idea. So, take control then.
Bot disabled. Bot disabled.
You can see a -0.1. Why? Because currently it is consuming electricity. That's what that means. Currently the power is being consumed. And I don't know what rhythm this has. I mean, minus 0.1, 0.1 actually. Haha, interesting. Maybe it adapts to the system settings. And I wish mine were different. I mean, anyway, let's stay on topic. So when does this happen? In 1 minute? Shouldn't this then be 6% by now already? I don't know. Anyway, take control. And that is me. Or rather, the replicated body that was created for me, because that was kind of a teleportation measure, if I understood correctly. I don't know what this bot can do, but it can, for example, access my backpack. So that's an interesting collaboration thing. So escape. That did do two things, okay. Turn off. Can I recharge this thing? I mean, I believe I do have a battery in my inventory. Here, battery. I don't know if this works. Can we duck? Can we crouch? Is there such a... Oh, there is such a thing. I prefer control for crouching. Can this be configured? Key bindings. Crouch. C. If I say, oh, walk is left control. Wait, I'm... Oh. But, you know, that's what I also hate about games. Not just the super fast day-night cycle that we usually have. I don't know how fast this one is yet, but in Stationeers and Minecraft and whatever, it's all in Fallout 4, it's all default super fast. But also I hate is that by default you run. Dude, by default I walk, like in reality. If I want to run, I want to toggle a key so that I am currently in run mode, or I want to hold down a key so that I'm currently in run mode. And there's of course also sprinting as a possibility. I remember there was a game once, I don't even know if that was in PC or back then on Amiga, it was long ago, where you could use the mouse wheel to, well, it must have been a PC then, where you could define how fast you walk. You could just smoothly change that, or maybe like within 5 or 6 steps. Why is that not a thing, man? Okay, so control is for that. Can I toggle walk and run? That would be fine, would be nice. Sprint, walk, aim. Yeah, well then, screenshot, I will bring it up with the dev, maybe he thinks, yeah, good idea, whatever. Walk. Bip. Bop. There should be a toggle here, I think. How would I do this then? I will put it on Alt. Is Alt already used? Let's see what happens if I double assign something. Will we be warned? We will not be warned. Okay, so I don't know if this is actually the way to go then, but whatever. So, now I can walk if I need to, okay, and I can crouch if I want to, which I do. Open. If I put a battery in there, will it be recharged or something? Probably not, huh? Yeah, that's not how it works now. Yeah, I think there's a recharging station for that thing. Actually, there isn't. Maybe we can... I mean, I think I've seen that and... Wow. Here, once we're outside, once we're beyond this shield here, which you can see weakly, the door, you know. Once that happens, our oxygen counts down. I will go back inside and you can see it rapidly counts up. So I'm being kind of recharged in here. Oh, I see that we have to drink and eat something soon. And the brain, I guess I need to sleep. I don't know how that works yet. We have the MMC here, that is like the 3D printer, auto lathe or whatever, Stationeers. So let's print something then. Weapon. Seems like this might be a good idea to have, better than nothing. What do I require for this? I need Normite bars and Astrolite bar. 7, 2. So I put that here. If I have it then, which I don't. Maybe I have to produce those first. Let's see. Yeah. Can I drag drop these thingies? I can. So for this I need 7, 2. 7, 2. And what do I need for these? 5 astrolite ore. Is this per element or is this for all of them together? Per element, I would say, else it would be not say 5 here, I think. So we need 10 of these and 35? Yeah. 10 and 35. You can also say start queue, which doesn't do anything because the resources are missing, but once they are in there, the thing should step on the gas. Let's just toss that in there. So that's in here now, it's being produced, but since I want to produce more baton, that should then be consumed making the baton. It's rather convenient, I think. I mean, you have to consider all these things, but then you just click the button and you keep going. So let's look at the base building aspects. Base status, bot control, planetary map.
Access denied.
Not available yet. Yet in question mark, I don't know. And there's the RTS, might mean real-time strategy, I don't know. Base construction system. It's currently night, that's reflected here in the graphics, otherwise it would be brighter. If I'm outside, that's not where I'm supposed to build, so... Huh. Habitation module, I don't know what that's good for. Manufacture platform. Okay, small habitation module, designed for a single crew member with its own hydrogel storage, small energy storage, and everything company personnel need to survive in case of base catastrophic failure. I don't know if I need this, but since it's, well, I will just make it, see what happens. Now I can select where this thing goes. There's a help here somewhere, let's look at that. What's this? There is a thing here above. That might be the builder that is being sent to the place within the circle to build the thing that I assign it to build. Aha, and I can configure it to prioritize repairs. Postpone structure if no materials. Don't postpone structure if no materials. So it would do only the things now first that it has materials for, and here it would just have a queue. Does it have a queue though? I mean, I would like to see and edit it. Cut online. Different from Stationeers, these buttons apparently, well, display what the current status is. Yeah, let's turn that on. Visual enhancement for the night. I don't know why there's some lines above here, as if this can be scrolled maybe, but it can't be. To rotate building around connector if available. Press Q to rotate left, E to rotate right. To center the building, press and hold left or right control. You can also rotate the building while holding control and pressing Q and E. If building contains more than one connect, you can press and hold left or right shift and change selected connector by pressing Q and E. Oh, the connector is the ball, I think, where my mouse cursor is. here at the bottom. Centering the building just means this building is centered where the mouse pointer is, in case you prefer that. So that's not building relevant in fact, okay. If building contains more than one connect, when connecting one building to another, you can change which connector is being connected by pressing Q or E. Let's put this thing here. Not enough resources, waiting, because it has been configured to wait. What if I do this? Still waiting, because it doesn't have anything else to do, makes sense. If I say maintenance request, it will not do anything. What resources do I need then? Can I see that somewhere? I mean, I know I can just look here, but I would like to see it in principle. There's some task waiting. What do I need? Okay, we can see here energy is going down, so I think I would have to build some energy production structures. But let's first look at this habitat thing. And that needs liquid construction component 10, solid construction component 4. I don't know if I have any of these. And then I would have to make them. But where to deploy them? I assume that is here. Yeah, makes sense. That's the thing. So let's go here and toss that in there and see what the map says. Can we see here what is missing? That would be helpful. You can see here 5 of 10 and liquid construction component, and then 4 solid construction components. The solid ones I saw actually. I have them. But I need to make liquid ones then. Liquid construction component. How many? I don't know. Let's make 10. What does it mean? This stuff that I also need. So let's make 10 each. Start queue and toss some stuff in that might help. Where do I get this? I don't know. Baton. I for inventory. Whoops. Inspect, equip. There should also be a hotbar, right? Aha, there is. What? Okay, that's obviously a bug. Okay, it's trying to produce, but it can't. How far are we then? I'm not sure. No might bar. So where do I get that stuff? Can we say that it should... Oh, help. Toggle between MMC storage and material requirement. So that's what is required. And that is what we have. I can see what we have if I could just go there and open the thing, right? Yep. Therefore, it makes sense here for me to select the other. To create items, MSC will use only items from MSC storage. Drag item with left mouse button. Oh, we can stack if it's the same item. List in grid view. That is also something. The options, by the way, you can see here we have a grid view, but I can also go to list view. List view is the default. Here we go. was that? Huh. I'm probably overlooking it. It must... Oh, here we go. Grid-based... Oh, I thought it was a headline. That means it's activated. Oh, that's a bit dumb, man. Look at this. Now it's completely different. And this thing has kind of a checkbox on the right side. What is that? That's not a good implementation. Okay, let's go back to this inventory then. And then we see this. And maybe that's good or not. I like the grid base, so I will go there. Grid based. Immersive in-game mouse cursor on screens. Whatever. So. Right mouse button to show details, left mouse button to add item to queue, shift, and left mouse button to add take away 10 units. So right mouse button for details. Ah, then that's shown on the left top. Okay. Same for these. Yeah, I like this. Though then I can't see what it is. Maybe I should keep a list view at some place so I can kind of learn what these things are. Where do we get the resources? And what's with the energy? Where was that again? Was it shown here? Yeah, station power is going... Oh, it's going up. Why is the station power going up right now? Would be my question. Is that a natural thing that happens all the time? Or is that... I mean, this is a beacon, I know that. I have looked that up somewhere, I don't know. Is that a jetpack? Nope. I can holster that. Let's just ask the thingy here, because there's a thing. Let's ask the thing. Which looks ridiculous, I'm sorry, but that is my opinion. And I believe this opinion is not so far off. Supposed to be ahead with cables, I think, and that makes sense, but I mean, looking at the concept and understanding it is one thing, looking at the visuals and just feeling it is another, and that's what I'm doing, and I'm thinking, dude, that shouldn't be this way. If you don't mind, I have more questions.
Of course. What do you wish to know?
I wanted to know more, but that is all I wanted to know. Well, I guess we have to go exploring some to find resources or to make resources, however that works. Hydration is not good. Can we do something about that? Here we have oxygen tank. Nope, that's not what that is. Water bottle materialized. Drink. Aha. That was me pressing the quick save button, which for whatever reason changes also the camera view. I guess because maybe it takes a screenshot so you can see later what that looks like. And something I have said a few times, I wonder why we have never seen a game that... Okay, let's look at this. Up there you see clouds. And in any other game you also have an environment. Here we have of course 3D objects, but beyond that there's always this backdrop. And this backdrop is usually realized in the form of a cube. There's a wall, there's a wall, there's a wall, and all of that goes seamless because it has been optimized for that, and the rendering, blah, 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 blah. So that's a so-called skybox. That's what that's called. Now, what if you take a screenshot like this, and then when you're trying to load a save game, you can see the 3D view immediately without the save game even being loaded, so you know which save game you're loading. Why is that not a thing yet? Why do I have to... I mean... Dude, isn't that like... completely clear that we want such a thing? Outside the box thinking seems to be tricky for humans, huh? Blue floor, mature. Oh, we have a scanner thing. Right, mouse button to aim, that's necessary, and then click. Now, if I keep holding the mouse button, then this would update, which in the case of a robot, for example, will keep showing you the descending battery level. Now I release the left mouse button, so we can just read this. So what is this? Note, biomaterial found in this object may have healing properties to humans. The possible positive effect may revert to the effects of ptomaine poisoning. Aha, so in case I get some poisoning, I can eat this, and in case my health is low, I can do so also. We can see here biocontainer aqueous, biocontainer biliter. I think this is a resource that can be used to make those biocontainers, or the biocontainers, like other things, require resources, and this would be one of those resources. And you can see here how much of a resource it would be for the respective thing. Traces, fair, and moderate. Do I have my health low or something? I think that's the green bar at the top. Would make sense. At the very top. Take. Searching, there's nothing here to be scanned. Oh, that background actually works nice. The Dark Zone, Soma FM. In-game music is rather nice. I took damage. How does it look? Ah, yes, okay, the green bar at the top. That's all I wanted to find out. It was deliberate. Is that the thing? I have to keep remembering these. May have healing properties. Blue floor, blue floor, blue floor, blue floor, blue, the blue thing. May have negative effects on humans, possible negative effect. Yeah, that's the thing that would poison me, and then can use the heal thing to stop the poisoning itself, which will probably constantly damage me to some degree, and so on. Can I also whip this thing up with the mouse buttons? No, I can't. I always have to press Z. So interface-wise, the game could mature a bit. What's this? Detecting a high quantity of, for its size, of nutrients and vitamins. Traces of poisonous or toxic elements, 0%. So in other words, I could just eat this thing. Ah, and I could stop pressing the mouse button. Since I do need food, let me just, like, eat this. Maybe it's something changed, I'm not entirely sure. I think it increased very, very slightly. Very slightly. Well, let's try this again then. No, I'm no longer sure. Maybe it has to be... Oh, we can see hydration loss, nutrient gain. Ah, okay. So very little, but maybe it can be used in some kind of a recipe so that it is more effective. Like potatoes in stationeers when you put them in the microwave. I assume that we heal by ourselves. Well, so far not, okay. 12 minutes, 13 minutes of oxygen left, and then I assume that I die. Here we, I believe, don't have any oxygen mixture and such, but such sophisticated things will come to games in general in the future. I can promise you that. That's gonna happen. Because it's fucking cool. It gives a deeper feeling of reality. In more fiddly stuff, in Stationeers, you know, the atmosphere streaming from one room to the next, heating it up, the pressure, mixing that. Super great experience. So why shouldn't that be more in other games also? People might object, but people are generally stupid, is my opinion. I mean, the vast majority. And so I don't give a crap about their opinions. For example, most people are too stupid to wipe their own asses. That's a fact. They only use dry paper, right? Hilarious. So that might mean you too. Well, it's just, you know. What did Richard Feynman say? That I can't say this from off the top of my head is a shame. For a successful technology, reality must take precedence over public relations, for nature cannot be fooled. So in other words, when you think the truth disagrees with you and you're disappointed by that, then you're disappointed by yourself, not by the truth. That's something that many people for whatever reason don't understand. The health garden. There are so many here, I wonder if they ever grow back. As in... Or maybe, do they spawn nearby others? Then I should rather thin them out. Instead of just plucking them all. New location discovered. Unknown alien obelisk. Detecting unknown high-density material inside the object. Detecting vibrations in the inner core of the object with a frequency of 4 Hz. This might seem like gibberish to you. I mean, not like hertz and so, but of course, but the vibration frequency. But that's actually part of the story, because there are temples apparently on multiple planets, and one on this planet started vibrating with a very low frequency that over many years would increase to blah 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 and so forth. I don't remember. Watch the previous episode. I don't wanna. Then don't. Don't just buy the game and play it for yourself. Obviously, I'm still at the beginning, so it's not a problem for you to watch this, but later you should consider that some secrets would be given away, and I hope that I will then... Maybe we'll even put some kind of thing on the screen which says, we're in spoiler zone or whatever. That would be new, I've never done that. Was there more here? The map is funny. If you press the right mouse button, you can still walk around. And if you don't, then this happens. Research station number 9. We already found that. Didn't go into it yet, though. And in the east, which... Oh, that's where I came from. That's that, then. That is where I came from. Oh. Or did I come from here? No, I think I came from here. I don't know. Time will tell. Eight minutes. Yep, I made a retouch. You saw maybe the thumbnail of the first video of this. I always heavily edit my thumbnails to give them a better impression and so forth. After all, they're only tiny images, you're not in it, you know, they need to stand out. And what I did, for example, for this game is I made the sky brighter. Because, okay, I mean, right now it kind of works, but in that screenshot it was not much brighter than the planet down here. But in reality, that's different. So, yeah. You should feel the brightness instead of just being informed there's something there that is brightness. Where are we? Oxygen is increasing. Okay, so this is safe, as indicated by this shield thing here. I would like to use a tablet now and go outside and see what the gas mixture is. Ah, I'm so spoiled, so fucking spoiled by stationers. Elevator. No security code for me to be entered, else there would also be a G here in the tooltip. The dev said that the tooltips, I mean, he gets like 9 feedback messages a day that like the entering of the code no longer worked or something when they would have to press G, which is in the tooltip. People kind of overlooking the tooltip, and I gave him a tip, and I thought, you know, what if the tooltip here, when you point there, would first light up, it would first be bright, but then it would fade quickly to the current brightness that it has, like, boom, boom. That might make people aware there's something to be read, motherfucker. And he is gonna experiment with that. Maybe it's gonna be in the game, who knows. I'm such a predator. No, I'm a predator. I'm like early. So, medbay. I think that's where we actually came in. Yeah, of course. I can create a reconstruction power profile. I already have one. Biohost type. Name can no longer be changed, and sex can no longer be changed. For whatever reason, I now have 4 of these points available, which I shouldn't have, because I already spent them, and then that kind of body was printed for me, and I don't know what this is now. Or maybe this is me redistributing them, so let's just go leave this. And, I don't know, can I see somewhere my characteristics? What? Journal, character, click character again, gone. See, the interface does need work. This is not optimal, absolutely not. But I think that's 1 or 2, maybe 3 people doing this. I mean, I don't know, but really a small team. And it's 15 euros for all the stuff you get already. So what is that we get? Well, I have to get deeper into the gameplay so we see that. But the work put into this already? That's thousands of hours. Easy. Haha. Yeah, that's a new thing. I'm pretty sure I haven't been here. Attached to light gate. Password protection false, locked false, current state wide open. I would assume that these things shown there are not just fanciful text, but are a representation of the backstage stuff. In other words, you see the wiring underneath. signs are not saying anything. Wonder.
It's hard to keep track of you when you're in the caves. It appears that the walls contain heavy metals that interfere with my scanners.
Reminds me of the obelisk. Liquid construction component. We already know the usefulness of those. Oh, some items will consume your own energy when active. Although your suit automatically generates energy from your body heat and movement, be careful to never fully deplete your cells. Can I see my energy here? Yeah, where's the energy shown then? I mean, huh? Or is this still like in the beginning and I will get another hard element soon? Health, oxygen, hydration, nutrient, energy. Aha, here we see. 49.9. Let's turn off the light. Can I do this from here? No, I cannot. Oh, no, it's 500. Aha. Aha. But why is it in here, man? Oh, wait, that's the yellow thing. Ah, I get it. Okay, that's the yellow thing at the bottom. And only it's not depleted enough to round down to one cell less. That looks interesting. Oh, I can get stuff from the walls? Interesting. Oh, there's a battery cell in there. 90% on the right side. So I have now... Oh yeah. Ah, interesting. Interesting. So that's how you get stuff. And this thing needs a battery, so we need a battery charge, I would assume. How do you get new battery and new electricity? And what's this? Resources. We know these types, okay. Power flow station warning. Power flow can be changed only when stable power input is present. In case of the emergency contact base supervisor. In case of the emergency, okay. Well, some things in here certainly indicate that the people making this are not natural native English speakers. Did it just light up here? Another portable geologic extractor. Why? Wait. Now I have two of these things. Can I somehow inspect? Fuel type. Power from user. 3 per second. Power from user? Really? Power from user. But if the power is from user, how can the... Oh! That was my battery that was being shown to be low. Well, that can be verified then. I only need one of these, the other goes in the locker or whatever. Equip. 84%, let's turn off the light. And this should then increase. Yeah, we can see it's only 4 or 5 cells now. 85, ah, okay, so you don't need to recharge the battery of the thing, you need to make sure that your battery doesn't go too low. Save. Solid construction components. Important for the thing we're trying to do, the building of the... take. Already clear? I mean, these things we just saw there, these very basic components, this one and that one becomes that kind of stuff, which in turn becomes that kind of stuff, which in turn becomes buildings and materials. So standard, yep. Seen before. Not saying it's boring, it's just saying that we have seen that before. Now, some items you find can be damaged, infected, infected, or simply rotten. Those items may have negative effects on players, bot and or base. Are you warning me of the thing inside or something? Wait, this is not the right thing? (142 components). Well, override lock. I don't know how to do it yet. Okay. Oh, what's that? Portable geologic extractor. I don't know why there's so many of these. For realism or... 108 components. What? Oh, that's a bit weird. 142, 108 components, 165. Oh, maybe that's just because it's so quick, the changeover. If the changeover has a pause, then it rescans. Okay, that's clearly an implementation interface issue and not one of game realism, so I object. Aristolite, as an aristocrat, as in money or whatever, because it looks golden. Oh, water bottle materialized. New tuna box expired. Should I eat that? Crystallized construction component. That is one of those batteries, isn't it? Solid state power storage. And currently it's not under power, it's dead. I wonder if I can activate it somehow. I mean, there would have to be a power source. Somewhere. Or rather, let's take a look at what the scanner says. Current integrity, full. Current power, full. Power flow on, true. If the power flow is on, why isn't this thing humming your speakers to bits? I mean, power output 0, oxygen output? You feel tired. I think they just turned on. Max, the code for the gate was sent to your personal computer at your communication station. Stop bothering people. Okay, I need to find... there was another corridor that is yet unexplored, and some dude called Max will probably be living there. No longer, but his computer will probably be living there, for computers are eternal. I assume that me running instead of just walking will consume more energy than having, well, you know, as in fatigue. Communication station. Tutorial. Empty hands and any held items can be used as a weapon using punch bash. That's what I accidentally hit there. .6 damage, 1.8 damage. 2.5 damage. 2.4 damage. Why did I make the baton? Battery is good, oxygen is not, and my fatigue is also not nice. Oh, what's this? Maybe I can go in there and even sleep or whatever. But definitely oxygen.
This high-intensity planetary communication station is offline. Without it, I'm unable to gather data from any other base. We need to find a way to activate it if we want to access all the systems.
Detecting a small quantity for its size of nutrients, vitamins and so forth. What is this? Traces of poison. Maybe I already scanned this, I just don't remember. That's a poisonous thing? That's... Oxygen level is lower once more. Oxygen level, oh, not hydration. Well, let's go in there then. Which should help with the problem. It does help with the problem, good. So that's calming then. Hey, we know this kind of stuff. Don't mind if I do. Yep, same thing. Why did the oxygen thing just change? 98%. Does this go down further or not? No, it just flips around the whole time. Stay away from materialization ray. Yep. Solar panel optimization, data storage. Huh. Locked by the base director. Huh. No reaction. I'm curious, what is going on with the stuff I just found? Data storage, solar panel optimization T1. Item description, high capacity data storage contains structure improvements for solar panels increasing their efficiency. Aha. Let me guess, data storage? Data storage. So if I place this in here, then either the solar panels that I make henceforth will be better, or the ones that I'm running will be better. I hope the latter, I guess. Tech MMC is a thing. Aha, one day we might have that also. Okay, that's this. Nothing more. Oh, right. That we already know. I didn't read this yet, but it would be the same in our station. The bioring designed and developed by Yaguja is standard equipment attached to every suit and armor under Accord Treaty 91. It informs colonist scientists, soldiers and Accord personnel with essential information on their biological status, current time and location. Oxygen, local time, compass, suit armor energy, hydration, nutrient fatigue, health. Okay. Bot command system. Thanks to innovative engineering at Yaguja Inc., every member of the Accord and owner of a bioring biometer can now command base station assigned bots with ease. The bot command system is exceptionally user-friendly, activated by a physical-based light projection emitted from your bioring. To use it, simply raise your hand with a bioring, point it at any assigned working bot, and activate the command system. A 3D interface will appear above your bioring, showcasing the bot command system. How do you activate the command system? Bot drone maintenance. I would have to make a biorecycler. Yeah, the thing, the blueprint repository for the data storage. Blueprint repositories are located in every command center and Neurocore stations. Please note, some Neurocores have limited data handling capabilities. We recommend upgrading to Yaguja Incorporated branding Neurocores, engineered by the finest blah blah blah. Note that the Blueprint repository will accept only data storage. Upon inserting data storage into Blueprint repository, installation will automatically commence. Once the installation is complete, all effects and modifications to the base will be activated. So I guess it's just after the fact stuff that you can add a bonus. Data storage and their true colors. Data storage disks store a vast amount of data essential for enhancing structure systems and unlocking new items. These disks are color-coded to represent the group of systems or objects they affect. Gray, common systems and item creation. Green, bots and Neurocore system improvements. Blue, medical system and biological upgrades. Orange, structures and the overseer system. MMC, ore extraction. So that's kind of the pickaxe, and we're also gonna get some big drill, I guess. Nothing here. Max, okay. The guy with the code. Finally. Oh, there's stuff here. Nuclear, what's this? Looks like an injector. It's an antitoxin shot used to neutralize harmful toxins, bacteria and microorganisms in your body. Warning, in rare cases can lower the effectiveness of other medications for a short period of time. Again, the typo. Someone should reread all those texts. I think it just indicated that the inventory is almost full. And it is. There was a bar on the left with a list when that appeared. Ammo pack. Okay, there's something to shoot at. Corporate meal expired. Tasks. Check communication tower alignment. Contact Alex and provide new codes. Scan systems for possible contact. Improve overwriting signal strength to not fully reset the codes. Important, don't stream photos through the communication tower. The signal is strong enough to bypass the protocols. Huh. No files found. Max, Piotr. The long-range communication tower is misaligned again. Max, you have the code. Align it, that's your job. The base director explicitly instructed me not to adjust the tower settings, even if they're misaligned. Then you need to contact the director, not me. I'm busy. I can't reach him. The misalignment cut off our link. I only have a connection to you and Epsilon base. Calm down. I'll ask Alex to relay your message to the director when he returns to the station. Thanks. Also, have you noticed unmarked Yakuza ships docking at the station recently? What ships? We haven't had any visitors here for months. There was one yesterday and 2 more 5 days ago. I tried to scan them, but the system blocked me. Max, stop meddling with Accord affairs. Remember the dark matter cola incident? And I was right about that. Enough, Max. Only contact me if it's urgent. I've been alone here for 10 days. No one else wants to come. By the way, how did you know these were Yakuza ships if they're unmarked? John saw them at the docks when he was on the station. Thanks. Why are you interested? Piotr? Max, you idiot! Stop asking around for the gate code. It's not just about your security, but the entire research base's security. The code is 71221. 71221. If I have to reset it again because of you, you're off the personal list and stuck at your post. No need to be rude. I received the message. Max, I've changed the code 8 times now. Do you have any idea how much paperwork is involved to notify 41 people each time? Paperwork must be a metaphor for computer mails and such. Understood, I won't forget it this time. 71221. Anything else? Oh. I am sleeping. Oh. So that is a thing. Huh. And now I need to eat something. I would take that with me. Because I'm a hoarder, that's why I'm completely ill-equipped to play Fallout 4. Expired doesn't sound like something I want to drink. What is my health doing? Health is not recovered. Interesting. Maybe it doesn't recover on its own at all. Can we see the health level precisely? 26 of 30. Doesn't seem to have decimal places, so... Ah, you were healed for 0.9 hit points. You were healed again. Okay, so that gives you some... Aha, and this is only the rounded formation of your health. Could also eat one of these. Let's try that. Let's eat one of these things. Eat. Shouldn't this have healing effects? Antitoxins. Oh, it's not... Minor healing effect over time. Hydration gain 15. Nutrient... Ah, these lit balloons out there, which are lit in the dark, they are very valuable. They give you food and they give you a lot of things to drink. What just happened? Maybe it's because morning and the sun is coming up and the solar panel turned or something? Huh. How am I rested? Oh, I'm well rested. Fine. Nice. Except crystal.
It seems that the communication station is also under lockdown, which makes the entire situation a bit tricky. But there is an alternative way of activating it. Come back to your base and contact me through NeuroCore.
Do you see that back there? That's one of those things that attack you, and they're even poisonous, so... Nope. Double nope. Now that I have the code, I will go back to the other corridor and see what happens. Aha! Under the stairs. Classic. Was that here? No, it was here. Yep. I'm confused. Where was that? I think I'm in the wrong place. I know I'm in the wrong place. Seven 1 2 2 1 G. Keypad works on my keyboard. They're probably flying thingies, huh? Where are we anyway? So that's where the robot is and where the main base is. Home base, yeah, that's what I actually renamed this. A way to do that in the game. Research station number 9. The obelisk should also be here somewhere. Yep, there it is. And we haven't yet been here at all. Oh, yeah. Flying motherfuckers. Nope. Nope. Damn. You require oxygen, nutrition and hydration to survive. Higher activity, sprinting, increase your body requirements while being idle lowers it by half. Uh-huh. What? Sure, why not? Path lights. I could place those too, I guess. Completely fine, power flow on also. No power output. Maybe I should take on one of the motherfuckers to see what that's like, huh? Oh, I think it's pointing at me now, as in sees me. Help. You were hit for 2.3 damage. Was I poisoned? That wasn't said, so I guess I wasn't poisoned. Negative effects. Positive neurostimulation. This is from the thing that I took. The body has nothing. Mythos, drone body. Well, let's dispose of it. Well, that was a bit underwhelming, but don't complain. This one. And see, that's what I keep talking about in stationeers. You identify in games like this, as in most games, you identify what is relevant to me and what is not, what is a thing and what is just decoration. And then you look through those glasses into the world instead of really beholding the beauty of it, which is also why walking more slowly, wait, let's do that. I mean, right now, not a good idea, but in principle is better, because then, let's think about it like temporal anti-aliasing. You know, when you're looking around and things look jaggy, but then the pixels settle in after 2, 3, 4 frames, everything looks smooth and clean, like in Deus Ex. Mankind Divided, I think, had that also. So in this way, when you walk around, the pixels in your head of your awareness, they are filling in. If you give the image enough time to be like it is instead of then your feelings will also settle in, your impression of this. So you have to kind of decide what your will is supposed to do, what it shall focus on, where it wants to go. And it's good to have some kind of sense how balanced this is. How much are you in your center, or how much are you kind of leaning out of the window into the direction of battle efficiency, progression efficiency, or whatever. And I'm pretty sure that using stuff like soda, Coca-Cola and all that dirt, or even coffee, will distort you in this regard, and even so much so that you, even in a way that you can't really detect anymore. Because the subtle awareness is blocked by, I mean, your will is louder than your perception. That's generally a problem that mankind has, that their exclamation point is louder than their question mark. And so, yeah, consider. Maybe I should go back. 7 minutes might be a short time. Maybe I can manufacture a few things now. The animation is not in rhythm with the sound. This one seems to be, though. Yeah, that's the thing that most games do wrong, as far as I've seen. First-person 3D games. That your weapons sway and the sound of your walking is completely not aligned at all. And then I ask why. Do you not have enough millions of dollars to fix that shit, you stupid idiot? I mean, not in this game, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about Ubisoft and Electronic Arts and the big ones. Why does that happen, man? Do you have no love for what you're doing? No, it's rather they have no perception for what you're doing. If they had perception, they would make better games. Like, throw your mind at it. It's just like with all the Hollywood writers, you know? And all, no, that's not true, but most, you know? Just sticking puzzle pieces together. But the problem really also is the producers, the studio bosses. What will they accept? What script do they accept, you know? So there might be lots of good stuff out there, like when people post great game ideas on Reddit or somewhere. I mean, who is supposed to make those games? Somehow that has to be distilled upwards the food chain to the levels where games are actually made. And there's lots of steps, like when you find the best memes on the internet concentrated, focused on triggering just the right emotion, saying it with just one word and one facial expression completely on the nose. That is a long distillation process until that arrives on your desk. In the same way happens when games are being made, and this also means filtering, and that filtering is not necessarily optimal. So what does this thing need? Aha, we can see here, no, not enough resources waiting. Which resource do you need then? Total requirement, aha, 10 for 1. But that's the total requirement. Ah, that's the queue. Aha. It's saying 10 liquid construction component. Do I have to put 10 in there then, or is... Well, if 5 is in there, I guess we have to make it 10 and then it will start consuming. And here, okay, let's put some stuff in here. What's missing? Storage error. Is this thing full or so? Oh, it's full. Split stack. Half? How's half? Aha. Dragging with shift over here halves it. Okay, how are we doing? Food is low, which is bad. Let's eat some then. Hydration, obviously. Highly nutritious, exactly what I need. Oh, that loses me hydration. And it's not that effective after all. Let's eat this then. 750. And it even heals you. Need to drink something. Ten liquid, 4 solid, and 1 crystallized. 10 liquid, 4 solid, 1 crystallized. 10 liquid, 4 solid, 1 crystallized. 10 liquid, 4 solid. 1 crystallized is needed. Wait, I just drank both of these. Oh, the inventory doesn't update when you drink something? Are you shitting me? Someone optimized something away, huh? Let's eat one of the fruits, see what happens. Oh, that doesn't update. Screenshot. Actually, what am I doing? The dev said, yeah, it's great and whatever, but it's best to use the in-game system. Alrighty, let's give some feedback then. Feedback, gameplay. Bug, MMC, no, that's not. Inventory does not update when you eat or drink something from it. Only when visiting inventory. Send feedback. And that's it. I assume that the capacity of the storage can be upgraded, the speed of the production can be upgraded, and so forth and so on. I mean, it's, you know, it's probably a slow burn on all fronts, I would assume. Are we done? Is it finished? I think I need only 2. Could it be? I mean, 2 extra. Aha, this one does update. And now the crystallized. Is that here? Why did you make the crystallized construction component, if I may ask? Oh, of course. 2 different consoles, 2 different screen contents. Why not? It's for multiplayer after all. So, 10 of these, 4 of these, and 1 crystallized construction component. Where would I find that then? Or how would I make this then? Too bad there's no Stationpedia to look up, huh? Oh, of course, let's do that. Five minutes installation time. Maybe we first need a manufacturing platform. What does it? Oh, that doesn't need a crystal. Aha! Let's put this thing up. Then maybe this allows us to make the crystallized thingy thing. And don't postpone it. So come over and build, dude. Excuse me? Did you not hear me? Do I not have enough materials for this? I have 21 of 15 and I have 10 of 8. In other words, do the thing, man. I'm not sure what this means, but maybe I can actually... I cannot drag this? That's stupid. Okay, let's remove this then. Station energy. 40,000. Resources error, what's happening? Here we go, manufacturing platform. Object disassembly unit. Aha. For example... Guess it makes sense to put more in at the same time, huh? Object disassembly. Breaks down objects into their basic components. Place objects in the input storage on the left side of the machine and retrieve them from the output storage on the right after processing. To start the machine, load your items and press the activate button located in the center. Please note this machine is designed for non-organic objects only. Shit. For deconstructing organic materials, use the biorecycler. In other words, it's empty, huh? What? That, well, so, you're saying the corporate meal is not organic? Is that what you're saying? Because that seems to be what you're saying. When active, the machine locks both the input and output depositories, disables the activation button and consumes 10 units of energy per second. It will automatically unlock and become accessible again once the disassembly process is complete. Please note the disassembly unit recovers between 50 to 95% of an object's content. Object creation. Well, I think we know this thing in principle. So, can we make the crystallized thing here? Crystallized construction component. Don't mind if I do. So, what does this need then? It needs golden dice, which I don't have yet. Can we make them here? We can. So, let's do this. It needs the blue bars of tasty lookingness. 6 gold and 1 silver. Now we have to spread resources. Are these so? No, this Therium. Therium, that's not Normium. Can we make that Normi stuff here also? I think so, yeah. What does this need? It needs the gold stuff. I don't have any of that. This though I do have. This needs 5. How many do I need? Of course later we would just toss stuff in and period, you know. Ah yeah, right, I have to start it. Can I click this from here? No, I cannot. Now 1 of 1. Okay, now we need the astrolite bar. Aristolite. Do I have that? Oh yeah, I do. Where's the stuff? Is it? Oh yeah, to the ground. Okay, that's alright. How are these made? Man, we need to somehow find the resources. Power is increasing, good. And what's that? The light switch? Oh, that's the light switch. Well, what else is new? Oh, does Mr. Dude have something to say to me? Oh, well then, how will we activate that communication station?
Without proper codes, we will have to forcefully trigger its safety procedures by overcharging it. This will give me a small opening to connect to the station and access as much data as possible.
Wouldn't the overcharge damage or even destroy the communication station?
It's possible that the overcharge may permanently damage the station, but I only need an entrance ping. The main station knows of each neurocore on this moon and should provide me access the moment it registers an entry request.
Huh. How can we overcharge the station?
Before we can do that, we will have to create a proper power grid that has an energy capacity of at least 100,000. Everything we need should be at this location, but registry archives mention another base, located to the east. It is possible that there are more resources there. To create a proper power grid, we need a stable flow of Polin and Zevok crystals, and an industrial molecular matter converter to refine them. Crystals are used for almost anything power-related, but most of all, we need them to create crystallized construction components. Without them, we won't be able to construct power storage units to increase our energy capacity. Resources of that type are usually found deep underground. We need to find ore veins and build ore extractors to dig them out from the ground. The machine behind you is a basic molecular matter converter. It's supposed to be used for the early stages of base creation or emergency. For proper construction, we need a manufacturing platform and its industrial-grade MMC. Resources of that type are usually found deep underground. Crystals are used for almost anything power-related, but most of all, we need them to create crystallized construction components. Without them, we won't be able to construct power storage units to increase our energy capacity. First, we need a multi-purpose scanner. Each command station is equipped with one. Then, we will need to scan the area with the geological scan till we find a second ore vein. Basic data on this location suggest that there should be an unmarked vein close to this location. After the scan, come back to the command center and use the CCC to build an ore extractor over the vein. It will start extraction immediately, and after some time, you can gather resources from its container. Before we can use them, we will need to refine them in the industrial molecular matter converter. Industrial-grade MMC can be found in the manufacturing platform. We will also need to build it before we can create a proper power grid. Are you certain that's everything you wanted to know? Come back to me with at least 2 crystallized construction components. Remember, you can create them only in the manufacturing platform. After that, we will continue with the creation of the power grid.
This is all the standard stuff. Is that the thing though that I was supposed to use? I'm not sure. Base status. Energy is good. Hydrogel, whatever that really is. For water? Base shield. Base appearance. Standard. Base name. Oh, I can rename the base still. Satellite communication, ground communication.
Access denied.
Aha, this is the raster size. Aha, okay. I see. What is this? Let's check the journal. Find the lost Oculus bot. Find any information how to activate the planet communication station. Yep, we did that. You feel tired. Find and scan secondary ore vein. How? Multi-purpose scanner to find this ore vein. Is that what I'm having here? Yep, that is what that is. Okay, so let's use it then. Stupid, that's the ore extractor. I need the scanner. Right? Multi-purpose scanner. Huh. But no crystallite stuff. Same shit. Okay, I'd rather use this thing then. And then scan. Maybe that helps. Oh, detecting 2. There's a number at the left top. Maybe it's like hotter. We found it. Yeah, it's a bit tiresome because I have no clue really what to do. How would I try to extract something here? Crystal! Don't mind if I scan. There are crystals here. Why doesn't this count then? Is that a bug or something? I found one, or I found it. Let's see where that is on the map. Base, la 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 la, 3 from the left. And 1 higher than the base. So the journal, which is J not M, it says bring 2 crystallized construction components to Sarah. As indication that, yes, you've made it. Level up. Okay, we can do this then. What can we do with the stuff that we found so far? And can I, like, set a beacon out here, a marker? Right mouse button, left mouse button. Apparently not. This thing is... Okay, 1 of 4, but we need like 4, so... Otherwise it was like 10. Ah, so we don't have enough crystals to continue? Well then. Let's grind, I guess. What's happening? Inventory isn't full. Why doesn't it continue? Power is good, so... What's that? Nice. Can I sleep while this thing is doing its thing? But where can I sleep? Is there a bed here? There's no bed here. What happens then? Will you die or will you fall over unconscious? Well, I should make a habitat thing as soon as I can, but first I will run with the two crystal-y thingies over to the guy with the dreadlocks. How many do we need? We need 4, so we need 8. So let's make 10. Here we can, that is. Wait, can we see that? 32, 66. Yeah, 10 should be possible because they need 5. Well, then never mind me. I will make. No, maybe that is used for other things too. Let's check out what's going on Discord. Well, and? Why are you not continuing? What's missing? Aha, the silver gold stuffy thing. Well, let's make the silver gold stuffy thing then. Pressing shift while clicking. Aha. Oxygen level. Why do I not hear this over here? Anyway. So are we looking? Okay, what do we have in here? We have 2 crystallized and fucking construction components, which I have now added to my... Did I? What? Where are they? Which I have added to my inventory. So let's walk back to Mama and tell her, hey, Mama, look what I drew. Look what I have drawn.
Good job. Now we can move to the creation of the power grid. To create a strong enough energy surge, we need to create at least 3 power storages. I also strongly advise building some magnetic wind turbines to speed up energy generation. Come back to me when all the required buildings are...
Oh, I didn't want to interrupt you. You could have kept talking. I want to make that habitat thing, because I will also need sleep. That is something that is very clear from the start. You need to sleep. So I want to be able to do so. So let's make the habitation module finally then. Dude. Moving to position. So we need 10 liquid and 1 crystallized. Well, let's put them all in. Wait, 2? How? What do we need? 10. Oh, the base energy is low. 4 solid and 1 crystallized. So let's first make the liquid ones, because I wanted that. Can we make the liquid ones here? What does the liquid one take? Liquid. There it is. It takes that stuff, which we do have. No? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing. It needs 5 of those and 1 of these. Go, baby. Maybe we can also make a few of those over here while we're at it. Funny. We got some of these flower thingies. Oh no, yeah. By recycling some rotten food. That's funny. I wonder what happens if I toss one of these in there. I mean, I have 2, right? Should I have 3? Anyway, now I have 1. Let's see what this does. Need to sleep. Well, funny enough, I'm trying to get some sleep. Wonder if this will kill me. So, what did we get out of this thing? Aha! We got a solid construction component, that's a valuable thing. We got refined pollen crystals, not many, okay, that's basically irrelevant. And then we got 2 basic electronic repository. That looks interesting. Inspect. 10. And we cannot make 10 yet. Here. Ah, with shift you can also increase by 10. Mm-hmm. You feel exhausted. Oh, stalled? What's happening? Need more silvery stuffy. Okay. Oh, it says here we need material requirement 12,4. Yeah, that makes sense. Not producing anything because the respective stuff is not in here. Let's make the respective stuff then. Well, it takes quite a long time, doesn't it? But I hope there will later be more to do. I mean, of course I prefer stationeers, but it's an unfair comparison. This, it's like when I play Astroneers now and Astroneer now and say, oh, I would rather play stationeers. It's stupid. That's a stupid comparison. And also, maybe this is just a grindy start, and later I will be like, oh my god, this game is actually super awesome. That might well be so. Finally. Okay, let's build that habitat thing because I'm kind of tired. Yes or no? I mean, what's missing? Nothing. Oh, it had to wake up first. I wonder if that's healthy. oxygen is increasing, so this thing we just built, which probably consumes electricity, I assume. That's what that is. Oh, just like the existing stations. Yeah, makes sense. So we can assume if we find something in the world, a habitat and such, that's something we could also build eventually. Well then, what's my health doing? I need something to drink, something to eat. Doesn't update. Okay, looking good. Then let's sleep. Fatigue is restoring, or rather, being removed. My personal battery is also recharging. It seems like this is actually not a very long process. Yet it is night. Okay. I want to stop with this one now. Next one, if there is one, I would then build, like the mission says also, the electricity grid, and then things get kind of stationary, I guess, with the battery storage and the wind power and all of that. But until then, I bid you farewell. Why is the mouse still moving? I'm no longer in that activated window.